Hi everyone, and welcome back to Remember What the Doctor Said. You must have heard of a lot of diseases spread by mosquitoes. Today, I'm going to talk about a clinical presentation which is not very common but caused by mosquito bite. A few years ago, a 3-year-old child was brought by her mother with a complaint of pain in the right leg. The child was already on antibiotics, but there seemed to be no change. On examination, I found what the mother told was correct. There was a small area of redness which was extremely tender. I asked for an ultrasound examination of that area. The radiologist called me up and told that he could see something long and coiled, something like a worm. But then it was moving. It seemed to be alive. So after discussions with the child's parents, we took her up for surgery. I knew I had to be extremely careful because live worms are known to migrate even while doing the procedure. Under anesthesia, I made the incision. I could see a thin, almost colorless to white, thread-like structure coming out from the wound. I knew that was a live worm. Very carefully and slowly, I removed the entire worm from the cavity in which it was hidden. The cavity was cleaned up thoroughly and packed with medicines and dressings were given. Carefully, I took this worm, placed it on the table to measure it. I could see the worm was still alive and moving about. How did this worm enter the child's leg? What is Dirofilaria? Dirofilaria is a parasitic roundworm that is normally seen in canines. When an infected canine is bitten by a mosquito, the younger ones of the parasite called microfilaria enter the mosquito, and within the mosquito it forms a larva. And when the mosquito bites a canine animal, the larva is transmitted to the canine, and in animals it can cause worms in the heart. It's known as the dog heartworm. Accidentally, when a mosquito which is infected with this larva bites a human being, the larva enters the human body. However, it is not infective as in animals. The larva can migrate under the skin from one place to another, but the larva does not produce microfilaria or young ones. That is, infection cannot be transmitted from one human being to another by a mosquito bite. The treatment for Dirofilaria is surgical removal of the worm, which may either be dead or be alive, combined with deworming medicines, which will be prescribed by the doctor after he diagnoses the condition. The case that I presented today is very uncommon and rare, so please do not panic after hearing the story. Often in medicine, there's more than what meets the eye, and it requires a trained doctor to identify that. Trust your instincts and consult a doctor when in doubt. Always remember what the doctor said. Please type in your suggestions and comments in the box below. Thank you.